Just gutted it out. I mean, I thought the other night, Wednesday, without Raquel, we gutted it out, but this one was just a life and death struggle. Offensively, we just seemed out of rhythm a little bit till the end. We really executed down the stretch, but our defense obviously won this game, and I just see Raquel 14 defensive rebounds, which is amazing, and we just got stops when we needed to, and just made big plays down the stretch. But once we got down by 7, in a game like this, that's like being down 20. In a normal basketball game, that's like being down 20 because it was such a slow-paced game, obviously a 40-point game. So, but these girls, to their credit, we came back, we scored, we stopped, we scored, and we got back in it. And then Emily's pass to Rocky was the biggest hoop in the game because that got us that 4-point cushion. No one had gotten up, and Rocky had the presence of mind to take it and finish it. And again, I keep forgetting we're playing with freshmen. We had 3 freshmen out there a lot, and they're just growing up by leaps and bounds. And I'm just really proud of the girls because we did not have our best effort offensively, yet we found a way to win. And I think that's the sign of a good team. And that was like a playoff game, and that's what we're going to have to do in the playoffs. But I'll have to look at the film to see why we were out of whack offensively, whether it was their defense or maybe these guys can. We just seemed to be going a little too fast in the first half, but we executed when we had to. Lisa got a big 3-point play out of chest down, and then again Rocky's bucket, and Emily got a big score to put us up too. So just executed when we had to.
What do you guys think about that as far as your troubles offensively? Like to hold them to 22% in the first half and only be up by 3, right, and then have them take the lead so early in the second half while you guys were still really trying to find that rhythm?
Yeah. I mean, we all kind of knew that we were having a tough time offensively, but I think, like Coach said, one of the signs of a great team is being able to trust in your defense. And we did that today. I mean, like you said, we held them to, 19? What was it in the first half?
19 points,
19
22,
points.
yeah. 24% for the game they shot.
Our defense kept us in this game, tenfold. I don't think that we would have been able to stay in it if we didn't trust ourselves on defense and getting those important defensive rebounds that got us the possessions on offense. And even though we weren't finishing like we should have, we trusted that we would get back, get another stop, and have another chance to score. So I think that was really a huge component of our win today.
Emily, when you did get it going at the end there, I think it closed out with like a 12-3 run. What were you able to do then that you weren't able to do earlier in the game to string together some points?
I think on those, it was just a little more smooth. I think our issue on offense a lot of the time is just our hesitation. When we hesitate before we pass, then either things aren't open anymore, or that's when we end up with turnovers. So I think at the end that definitely improved. I think the reason we were really able to get this win, like Raquel said, is it's easy to play good defense when you're scoring on offense, but the fact that we weren't scoring and we were still able to have that energy on defense was definitely a big positive from the game today.
I feel like you said the other night, Emily set the tone.
Right.
Raquel had to come out, and again today at the end of this game,
Yeah.
she really had some big baskets,
Big hoops.
effort under the boards.
Right, and how about her defense? Yeah, she's playing like the Emily Parker of old, and I really give her a lot of credit because I know she's been through a lot. And my wife Lisa reminds me of that all the time. Emily has been through a lot of pain and a lot of injuries, and I mean, this is the time of year to play. She's showing she's a tough kid, and she shows she wants it. In her senior year, she wants to try to lead us, and she's doing that now with her play and her passion and her, and I forgot the biggest hoop. I think there were a lot of big hoops, but shot clock running down, and Katie Doherty drives baseline, and Emily slides up the lane. We have a little drill we do on that, and except the coach throws the pass to Emily, and Katie Doherty gave her a great pass, and she didn't even hesitate. She hit that 12-foot jumper, which was huge. That might have been the one that either put us up 2 or put us up 3, or what was a big hoop. And then we went down and stopped them, and I think that's when Rock got the hoop to put us up 4. So again, that's what it takes. I mean, it's tough to practice that. It's tough to simulate that. So Jeremy Leachin thought that Wednesday was a signature win. I might trump that by saying this was a signature win when we didn't have our best offense, but these guys found that defense and getting big stops and executing down the stretch is key, and that's what we did to get a big win. And, I mean, we lose that game, we're looking at no home game. I mean, we're looking at no top four. I didn't tell them that, but now we control our own destiny. Our magic number, to put it in the Red Sox vernacular, is 2, and we got 2 games left, so we don't have to worry about anything. If Navy loses, our magic number becomes 1. But right now, our magic number is 2 to get that elusive home, top 4, and it comes down to 3 games in March. But we are hoping to get that so we don't have to go on the road for 3 games. So all we'll think about, we'll give them the day off tomorrow and then have 2 days to prepare for Loyola, who we owe from beating us here. And then we got senior day next Saturday. So this is a big week, but this was a big week. We had to hold serve against Lafayette and Navy, and the girls did that.